Hello pupils, we didn't have time to go through this in class, therefore this video is for you to look at for the guided example 1. Okay, now for the first part, I will need you to cross out the RIACC. It's actually the old problem solving approach. So the new one that we are using is BEST. Okay, the first one is to be mindful. The second one is to explore. The third is to solve, and the last one is to think. So I have BEST. So be mindful. So first I will read the question. Now I have already highlighted the things that is important. For example, at first the original average price is $12. I put a question mark here because I don't know the total number of water bottles. I actually circled this if, because it's something that is not, it hasn't happened yet. If means that there's a possibility it will happen, but it hasn't. So one more bottle and it costs 36. The average price, there will be a change in the average. Once you buy something more and the price is more expensive, the average price increases. So find the total number of water bottles that he bought. So the first thing you need to know about average, right, is you have this your class went by TAN or TAQ, but never mind. Total, over here will be the average, and the last one will be the quantity or the number of items. Okay, I think your class go by TAQ, but as long as you know what does this mean, then it's okay. So how do I tackle this question? First, I will have to draw a model. Okay, now some of you ask, you do not know the total. You do not know the total number of water bottles, then how many boxes do I need to draw? Okay, if you have no idea how many boxes are there are ways that you can actually draw it. So let one box represent one water bottle, and these 3 dots represents the number that you don't know. Because I could be drawing non-stop, but I don't know how many, so I just draw this first. Okay, so the average price of each water bottle is $12. So I'm going to put here 12. There could be many in the middle, but I just put this to represent the number that is uncertain. So I'm just going to put here 12. Okay, the question continues on to say that if he decided to buy one more bottle, so maybe I'm going to add one more. This one more bottle is $36. So I'm going to put here, over here, I'm going to label $36. $36. Okay, so right now I can put this dotted line. This is also 12. Okay, so what do I know about this box? I know that for a fact that it's actually 24. So I know that I can actually label here. So I'm just going to draw. There is a reason why I'm drawing this here. Okay, why am I putting this 24 here? Okay, now it says that the average price increases to $14, which means to say every one of this, especially the ones on top, right, because of this extra piece here, the rest of them increase to $14. So I'm going to draw an additional box here to represent that it has increased to $14. So I'm going to have so the first step for me to do, right, is to have 14 take away 12. There is an increase in the average price of $2. So I'm going to put 2 here. It means that in one box, in one water bottle, the average price increased because of the extra water bottle that is bought. So all this increased by $2. Alright, so now the question is, where did all these $2 come from? Now, all the $2 come from this $24, which was the extra. At first, you had this. This is the old average. This is the old average. Because of the $24 that is extra, everyone increased to $14, whereby there's an increase in $2. So now I'm going to use another color to show you, like, visually how is it. So this $24, right, is given to all of this. So you can see the green color, right? But how many green color can I have? how many green color lines can I have would represent the number of water bottles. So the first thing that I need to do, right, is to have 24 to divide by 2, because I want to find out how many water bottles do I have. So I would have the difference, the difference over here to divide by the individual difference of the averages. So I will get 12. It simply means, right, there are 12 water bottles here. Alright, but my answer, some of you would stop here and say that, hey, 12 means there is 12 bottles. But actually it's not true. These 12 bottles exist. This is the first bottle, this is the second bottle, all the way to the 12th bottle. But I want you to look at the question again, especially I want you to be very, very mindful. I actually circled this. If he decided to buy one water bottle, which meant to say that he did not buy, you have to take away the last water bottle that if he did not get. So the last step, right, is actually to have 12 minus 1, and then the answer is 11. So he actually bought 11 water bottles, and the last one is only if he bought it. Okay, now is the checking part. So I'm going to move to this side. After understanding this, right, maybe you're still not very convinced whether is it the answer or not. So let's go to the checking part. So I'm going to draw this line here. So I'm going to do my check. Now, originally, if he had 11 bottles, right, these 11 bottles will have to times the average of $12. So I will work it out to, let me get my calculator. Give me a while. Let me get my calculator out. Where's my calculator? Okay, 11 times 12, I will be getting 132. Okay, now this is 11 bottles, so I'm going to go continue. If he decided to buy one more water bottle, which is $36, so I'm going to have 132 plus $36. So I'll be getting 168. So instead of 11 items plus the one water bottle, I would have 12 bottles altogether. So let me find the new average. The old average is 12, so I will use 168 divided by 12. Let me see whether my new average is 14. So if I can prove that my new average is 14, then I have successfully gotten my answer. That means my checking tells me that yes, I've gotten 14. I've gotten the answer because everything seems to be in place with what the question is asking. Okay, so this is for question part 1.